die Verbrennung der Amerikaner.
Sexy mates, Aussie Marcel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 3 Issey Miyake scents and which one you should pick. First one, Nude Issey. The second one, L'Odyssey Pour Homme Intense. And finally, Nude Issey Parfum. The good thing about each of these fragrances is that you can find them here in Australia for under $100. Nude Issey can be found on eBay for up to about $50 Australian. The same thing can be said about L'Odyssey Pour Homme Intense. I've actually seen this one in Chemist Warehouse as well. And the one that might be the most troublesome to find is Nude Issey Parfum. This fragrance is generally under $100, but given that it's sort of a limited availability scent, you may have to pick this one up a little more expensive than the others. So starting off with Nude Issey, this is a rough around the edges smoky incense fragrance with a little bit of vanilla and some amber as well. Ideal for nighttime in the cold weather. This is really in your face, it's really rock and roll. It's a great smelling scent and I really do enjoy wearing this one. Next up is easily the freshest of the bunch. What's funny about L'Odyssey Pour Homme Intense is that it doesn't actually have a lot of the same characteristics as L'Odyssey Pour Homme. It doesn't have that really bold, sour yuzu note or anything like that. There is a little bit of citrus up top, there is some freshness here as well. But there is also a smokiness that's subtle and in the background. It's more of a supporting player, so if you're not the biggest fan of smoky scents, maybe this one is the one to check out. There's also like a ambergris note here as well, which makes it really interesting and a little dense. Yeah, this one smells quite nice as well, but I do prefer Nude Issey. And finally, Nude Issey Parfum, and it also has the best design of the bunch, at least in my opinion. This one just roughs out a lot of those edges, makes it a lot smoother, ramps up the vanilla note. It's still smoky, yeah, but vanilla is the most prominent note here. It's got a little bit of woodiness as well. This is almost unisex. It sort of smells similar to Mercedes-Benz Club Black. It's less dense, more refined than that though. Smokier than that one as well. Yeah, this one smells incredible. This is easily my pick of the bunch. However, it is the most difficult to find of the bunch. Performance for each of these fragrances is pretty impressive. Each of these scents lasts over 12 hours on my skin. Nude Issey is probably the best bang for the buck out of all 3 of these, but there's just something about Nude Issey Parfum that just really makes it stand out, makes this bold. That vanilla note is divine. But again, if you are after something more on the fresh side, something fresher, easier to wear, then L'Odyssey Pour Homme Intense. I've actually had a few people comment on my videos saying that they really like this one. And yeah, I'm no different. I think this smells great as well. But of the 3 of these, my pick is going to be Nude Issey Parfum. Just shop around when you're buying these though. I don't think I've ever seen Nude Issey Parfum in store, but I have seen L'Odyssey Pour Homme Intense and Nude Issey in store. Check your Chemist Warehouse, but also check Priceline as well. Maya and David Jones are a good source for sort of like more unknown fragrances as well, but you're paying a premium to shop there. So again, Priceline and Chemist Warehouse are really going to be where you want to shop. Anyways, that's all for today. If you've ever worn any of these, let me know in the comments below. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. And until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around.